You know what nobody is telling you about the US dollar? It's losing its throne. And the data is hiding in plain sight. In the last 3 years, central banks bought more gold than at any time since 1967. China dumped over $400 billion in U.S. treasuries. And BRICS just added 6 new members in a single year. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why the world is quietly dumping the dollar and what that means for your money, right? Most people think the dollar is invincible. It's been the world's reserve currency since 1944. Almost every commodity on Earth, oil, gold, wheat, copper, gets priced in dollars. And the U.S. has been able to print as much of it as it wants without paying a price. That's actually not the truth anymore. And the reason is simple. When you weaponize a currency, the rest of the world stops trusting it. In 2022, the U.S. froze $300 billion of Russia's reserves overnight. Every country watching realized something terrifying. If they could do this to Russia, they could do it to anyone. So countries started looking for an exit, right? And now that exit is here. So here's the shift you need to understand. There are 3 forces dismantling the dollar's empire right now. And so I'm going to break it down 3 ways. Number 1, gold is replacing the dollar as a settlement asset. Number 2, BRICS is building a parallel financial system. Number 3, oil is being sold in non-dollar currencies for the first time in 50 years. And what's crazy is all 3 are happening at the same time. Number 1, gold. In 2024, central banks bought 1,037 tons of gold. That's the highest annual purchase since modern records began. China alone has been buying gold every single month for over 2 straight years. Why? Because gold cannot be frozen by Washington. It cannot be printed by the Federal Reserve. And it cannot be canceled by an executive order. So countries are stacking it as fast as they can. The price has already broken $3,000 an ounce. And it shows no signs of slowing down, right? Now think about that for a second. The richest, most powerful institutions on Earth are quietly selling dollars and buying a metal that doesn't even pay interest. They know something most people don't. Number 2, BRICS. In 2025, BRICS expanded from 5 to 11 members. That bloc now controls 36% of global GDP. They hold 45% of the world's population. They produce 1/3 of the world's oil, and they are building their own payment rail called BRICS Pay. And here's the kicker. Every single transaction inside that rail bypasses the U.S. banking system entirely. No dollars, no SWIFT, no oversight. So if you wanted to escape the dollar's grip, you finally have a way out. Number 3, the petroyuan. In 2023, Saudi Arabia agreed to sell oil to China in yuan. That broke a 50-year-old deal called the petrodollar. Is the same deal that made the dollar untouchable in the first place. Now Brazil, Iran, and the UAE are all doing the same. India is paying for Russian oil in rupees. Argentina is settling Chinese imports in yuan. And France just completed its first liquefied natural gas deal in yuan. So the foundation under the dollar isn't just cracking, it's already cracked, right? And here's what most people miss. This isn't a future problem, it's a now problem. The US dollar's share of global reserves has dropped from 73% in 2001 to 58% today. That's a 15-point collapse in just 20 years. And the rate is accelerating, not slowing down. So if you're keeping all of your wealth in dollars, you are betting against the entire rest of the world. So what does this mean for you? It means the rules of money are being rewritten in real time. The smart money already knows. Central banks have been moving for years. Hedge funds have been moving for months. The question is, when will you?